How you doing?
Long time.
Man, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
It's a reunion.
Yeah, it's a reunion, man.
How many years has it been?
It's about 40 years.
Oh,
40 years. 40 years. It's so good to see you. Yeah, man. So what you been doing out here? You been jamming?
I'm jamming now because I'm trying to get in shape.
Yeah, doing it. You're doing it.
Yeah, now I'm glad people were telling me that you were gone and you weren't alive. And that's all a myth now. You're right here.
Oh, yeah, I'm confined in mental institution.
Oh.
About 10, 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, but I did play a little piano, but that's the only instrument I played for 30-some years.
Let me give me another hug here.
Okay, all right.
Dad, my dad. Yeah, man. So you've been I heard that you've been working on music.
Yes, I have. Ever since about 82, I think I got the instrument and I started playing. About something like that, about 83 years. I've been playing about 10 years now.
Okay. Let me hear you. And these are CD from 40 years ago, and this is from here. So we have two CDs here. One is recent. See that one there? Yeah. We want to keep music alive, so we want you guys to check that CD out. And then this is an older CD on ESP. So these are my dad's CDs, and I grew up with this music, and these are wonderful, wonderful products. So if you want some music that'll make you toes tinkle, you want to get Giuseppi Logan's Quartet. And this is such one. I am so overjoyed. Matter of fact, I have to take these glasses off. I have these glasses because my dad used to wear glasses like this. Oh, could you put these on and just see how they look on you? I just wanted to see. I'll hold those for you.
Okay. I can't see now.
That's okay. You're gonna put. I just want to get because that's how I remember you. Yes. That's my dad.
Suzannah Troy, 2 years ago in December, it was a very, very cold, freezing cold morning, and I saw this man. It was Giuseppi Logan in a beautiful parka. I couldn't even see his face, and he was playing, and I was so deeply moved. I walked up to him and I asked him, may I film you? And I was motivated to do that because I'm an artist, and to see someone playing that passionately, to be that motivated to be out there playing on a freezing cold morning, and he didn't have an audience. So I said, can I film you and can I put you on YouTube? And once I did that, it changed many people's lives, including this man's life right here, Jay, his son, who hadn't seen him in over 40 years. And many people thought Giuseppi Logan was dead. What happened was I ran home, I put it on YouTube, and immediately I did research because Giuseppi urged me to look under his name, look him up in Google. And I found out people thought he was dead. I contacted a jazz website where they had written that he had died, and I said he hadn't died. Please go to my poem about missing you and loving you, and it's just the park, the trees. It's the New York City idiosyncrasies, and this is a New York miracle.
Yeah, it is. I think that this is the American dream that you could find your dad after 40 years still. You know, because I thought I lost him. And I just really, really appreciate living in this country. Dreams can happen.
Dreams can happen. You know what else? In my poem, it says, you know, I miss the trees. I miss the trees. And this was a family tree. It was broken. And there's more to the story. They're both musical geniuses. And Jay had a son who also was very gifted. He was an honor student, just like his dad was an honor student. And he's a football star, and he was murdered. It was mistaken identity, gun violence. So Jay, with the help of his friend Cherie, created a foundation called Savoy, and one of the things now to heal the family tree is to honor Jay's son, Giuseppi's grandson. It's a tragedy, but to take out of that tragedy some kind of miracle to try and heal this tree, this broken tree. So tell us about Savoy. Tell us about Savoy.
Savoy is an organization geared to stopping all violence on youth. SAVOY. You can go to jlogan.com if you'd like to know more information about it. And we're taking donations to help the youth of America. And it was my dad's grandson, as Suzannah said. I took him to a barbecue on 4th of July 2006, and he was shot several times in his back and the back of his head while he fled for his life. And that was my only son. And I wanted him to meet my dad, and I know he's looking down on us now. And basically, that took a toll on me. And so this is just a happy moment for me because I get to get my dad back. I can't get my son back, but I got my father back. So like I said before, it's wonderful to live in this country and for this to happen. And for all of you guys who've lost your dad, there's still hope, just like that says up there. There's still hope.
There's hope.
Keep hope alive, because you can find your parents, and your parents can find you. And I mean, life is so short.
It is. It's really short.
So this is a valuable lesson.
Right. There's hope, no matter what. I mean, this was a terrible tragedy, and it's hard to even understand or conceive.
You like that?
Yeah, like I love that. Good. Wonderful. Yeah, this is great. I can't believe it. Wow. So it seems like I came to this part of the park before. It seems like I've been to here.
Yeah, we've been to
Yeah, so
yeah, go Bleecker Street is right down.
Bleecker Street, like to say that this is a wonderful day for me, and also my mom, Dorothy Stiff, and my family, and all the Logans. But the main thing I like to say is that I too am a musician, and I've got all my gifts from my dad, and I continue his legacy on, and I'm going to continue that on in our family tree. It's very important that we know that the family tree is very important. You must have a grandfather, a father, and a son, and you must have a grandmother, a daughter, and a mother. Those are very important in American structure to keep America alive, and that has been broken in our country. And so I'm set off here to try to repair that for my family, and I urge everybody to try to repair the family tree in their family, because without those elements, we can't exist. So that's one important thing, is to keep the family tree alive and well. The other thing is I too have been working on music, and from the gifts that I got from my dad, worked with a lot of famous people, and I'll mention some names: In Vogue, MC Hammer, Bobby Brown, Rosie Gaines, and many more. Edwin Starr, The Whispers, and a lot of other musicians, Pebbles. And I'm starting a new career over again as my dad, as well as my dad. We have a CD coming out, a band called Patent Leather. You could go to lounge-renowned-records.com, and you can get all that information. And the album that's released is called Treasure, because life's a treasure. And you must value your life, because it is a treasure.